Yo, what is up, casuals? I'm here giving my reaction and breakdown to the entire card and what happened. Just giving my thoughts on everything, going through the whole shebang. And this is a really good card. There's a lot of finishes. I had to go rewatch some of these because I woke up for Ding Mang and Jose Enrique, and I saw everything past that, and that was all really good actually. But there were some really good ones before it, like the fucking Howdy had and some Rodrigo Vera, Angela Hill crafting it up. But let me just give my thoughts and breakdown on everything. First of all, Loma Lookboonmee versus Jacqueline Amarim. That fight was kind of going how I thought, where Jacqueline Amarim just seemed a bit too frail to do anything on the feet. And then she fucking pulled for a leg lock, and then Loma Lookboonmee just like forgot, just ceased. It was like, can't win anymore. And then she got twisted up like a pretzel. Amarim gets an arm bar. Just yeah, wasn't much Lookboonmee could do. Amarim was just a better grappler. Pulled for a leg lock that had Lookboonmee like crumble over and fold in and fell into the leg entanglement really hard. Had full control of one of her legs. Amarim just got the exact position she wanted, and she was able to finish the fight from there. Swung around for an armbar after jumping from submission to submission. I think she went from a Kimura to an armbar. And that's kind of how the fight ended. Next up, Rodrigo Vera versus Zhu Kanji. Not pronouncing it. Rodrigo Vera gets it done. He looked fucking good. Damn, he looked good. He got his takedown. The fight was a little bit slow early, just a little back and forth, pitter patter. Uh, Vera got a takedown. Nothing much was happening, but you could see Vera was trying to catch him with a left hook, check left hook. That's what he was trying to catch him with. He threw it a couple times, and then the final time he threw it, he caught him clean. Put him down bad. Kanji kind of backed up against the fence, or like stumbled back to the fence, and Rodrigo Vera landed a follow up like right hand that just put him out, ground and pound, finished the fight really easily. He looks good. Whether this guy fights at bantamweight or featherweight, he's a really good addition. He's sick. He's got experience. 22-1. He beat Juan Diaz. He's got some great names on his resume now, and some opponents with beat opponents with decent records now. Another one in Zhu Kanji, and that's kind of why I picked him over Kanji, is mainly because of the difference level in competition. Kanji is one of these Asian fighters, and they have these long records, but it's long records of like mediocre opponents. And Vera had this. He had a just about as long of a record, but of like decent competition, decent competition. Like Juan Diaz, really good opponent to have beaten. He had like Rickson Zendim, who was a Contender Series alum. Like he's a really good fighter, and he's got really good names on his record. So he's a great addition, great performance. Angela Hill crafts it up against Jingyang Zhang. She pieced her up. Like, you know what? If you're an MMA fan and you want the argument for why MMA is better than like just pure boxing or some shit, watch this fight. Jingyang Zhang, just a pure boxer, had no other tools besides her hands. Threw like a single spinning back kick or some shit. Angela Hill pieced her up. Angela Hill was styling on her. She was landing these sick elbows, head kicks, multiple flying knees, beating her ass in the clinch. She was just. And Jingyang Zhang kind of had the Danny Silva mentality when Silva fought Kevin Vallejo. So just, if I just If I just aura farm and if I just react like I don't care enough, then the judge will give me the win. No, you got 30-27, bro. You got 30-27, son. Son, I'm crying. Oh Jesus, I had to work, so I didn't. I woke up at like 5:30 in the morning and waited till like 7 to go to work. But Angela Hill just fucked her up. Just fucked her up. Pieced her up. Did what she needed to do. Just had her way with her. Crafty Angela Hill performance. She's crafty. She's the gatekeeper. She still got it. I gotta love an Angela Hill crafty performance. Great performance. Really good name on the resume now. Former one champion, 19-2, hasn't lost in 7 years. That's a fucking good win right there. Hey, hey, we love to see it. That was a sick performance from Angela Hill. Actually, really fun fight. Loved it. I thought Xing Yang would have been better. I thought she would have been better. I thought being a one champion would put you just above the level of Angela Hill. It doesn't. It doesn't. Angela Hill, better than all of one. Simple as that. Next up. Oh, wow. Fucking hell. The thing I was completely fucking wrong about. Luis Guru, I don't know why it said he landed 0 shots to the body. He landed a straight right to the body. I would know because I watched him punch him in the body. Ray Saruya versus Luis Gurul. Did not go the way I thought at all. Saruya fucking... So I thought Saruya was a victim on the feet, and he ends up like hurting Luis Gurul immediately. Okay then. It's okay. Well, I'm thinking, oh, it's okay. Gurul can recover. No, he can't. Oh, I just grabbed my mic like that. That probably sounded terrible. Sorry. But Ray Saruya just fucking drops him, fucking beats his shit on the ground, ragdolls him a bit, flows from position to position, and then he just gets a neck crank, or he gets a rear naked, and he just fucking, Luis Gurul just has to tap. Saruya actually just like smoked him. I was like, fuck. Great win, because this makes Joshua Van look better. So obviously I'm in support of this, but I also want to get my picks right. But if it comes between my pick and Joshua Van looking better, I want Joshua Van to look better. So sick win from Ray Saruya. Phenomenal performance. Just goes out there, he just smokes him. He just smokes him. Like it's nothing. Luis Gurul was a victim out there. Joshua Van wasn't getting tossed around like Luis Gurul. That's crazy. And Luis Gurul has an actual wrestling background. Joshua Van doesn't. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe since he had a wrestling background, that's why Ray Saruya did as good as he did. But great performance from Ray Saruya. Can't wait to see what's next from him. Cody Haddon versus Aoriqileng. This was a good one. Cody Haddon, he literally just goes in the first round. He gets a takedown. He fucking beats the shit out of Aoriqileng. Beats the shit out of Aoriqileng. Like there's no, he was going for a couple of chokes, rear nakeds, but couldn't get it. Just stuck with beating the shit out of Aoriqileng. Second round, he doesn't really get the takedowns as quickly. You know, Aoriqileng is having his little moments on the feet. Oh, it looks like he landed an uppercut. He landed 1-2. Cody Haddon shoots again, gets it to the clinch against the fence, ties up one arm. He shoots again, actually. Aoriqileng goes for a guillotine. Similar, if you watched one of the Road to UFC fights, I think it was George Mangos versus some other Asian fighter. George Mangos from the Contender Series, who got blobbed by Radley De Silva. Thank God De Silva didn't get into the UFC. George Mangos, hey, he might. Mangos might get into the UFC. But he got put in a guillotine, and they ended up just popping their head out. And then against the fence, they like throw these two knee to it's the exact same sequence. They throw two big knees to the body, and they just fucking crumple their Asian opponent, and they fucking finish him. And I'm so happy. I think they're both 9-1 too. I believe they're 9-1. Regardless, great performance from Cody Haddon. Looks sick. I need more Cody Haddon for being out for that long and looking that good against a decently impressive opponent and just smoking him. Aoriqileng's not really like a pushover. Raul Rosas Jr. wasn't doing what Cody Haddon was doing. Daniel Marcos. Eamon Zahabi technically slimed Aoriqileng out in one round in a minute. So maybe Zahabi's on to something. But Cody Haddon just looks sick, impressive. I can't wait to see more of him. You know what? I think him versus Ethan Ewing in the future is going to be a sick fight. I'm just saying. Next up, we have Ding Meng versus Jose Enrique. Oh, let me give my picks for everything. I picked Look Boon Mi, got it wrong. Vera got it right. Jean got it wrong. Garul got it wrong. Haddon got it right. I picked Ming Deng. I got it wrong. I was watching Lucas Tracy's video where he was like, Jose Enrique's already ready for the top 15, dude. Fuck, dude, he looked sick. He actually looked really good. Shouldn't have been a split decision. I thought Jose Enrique clearly won at least 2 of the rounds. I mean, he was just landing these clean jabs, these twos. He's landing these. A couple times he landed like this, like he timed a knee up the middle that like cleanly hit Ding Meng on the chin. Just didn't go down. I thought if you have Jose Enrique who got slammed out by Yasuka Kinoshita, I thought Ding Meng could have done it too. No, good enough. He played the range game really well. Moved super well. Kept his distance like a phenomenally. Picked his shots super well. He looked really good. He looked very impressive. You know, he was supposed to be booked against Veretennikov and Charles Radke. He might have slammed out Veretennikov and Radley. He might have beat both of them. You know, I like both of those guys, but he might have beat both of them because he looked really impressive. Fuck. Now my head hurts. But yeah, he looked great in this fight. China just off to a fucking terrible start. China starts out 0-4. Next up, Luis Felipe Diaz versus Yisak Lee. It was looking like it was going to be a decently competitive fight at first. And then Luis Felipe Diaz just starts throwing, he just starts winging these big shots, and then Yisak Lee just doesn't move his head. He hurts Yisak Lee one time, almost gets the finish, but Yisak Lee recovers, and then again, he just lets this right hand go from like the hip, clips Yisak Lee like square in the face. Yisak Lee just crumbles, and he just finishes the fight. Like, they were both chopping leg kicks really good, but Luis Diaz seemed to have just a little bit more pop in them, a little more sting on them, a little more viciousness in them. But Diaz looked fucking good. Hey, middleweight. You have a Vitor Petrino. He's also roided the fuck up. I mean, Jesus Christ. Look at his fucking build. I mean, that's essentially what I picked this on, too. Look at how this guy's built and look at how he's built. Come on. Who are you picking? It's middleweight. Who are you picking? We know you're picking this guy. So, let's be real. Next up, Alex Perez versus Suma Dwerji. I picked Alex Perez. And the first round, I think Suma Dwerji edged it out just by poking and prodding more, landing the just outlanding him. And then he drops Alex Perez in the second round. There was an eye poke in the first round, but nothing really came of it. He drops Alex Perez in the second round. And he goes for some ground and pound, doesn't get the finish. And then Alex Perez kind of turns it on. He kind of starts, he puts up that high guard, and he starts marauding. He kind of starts going at it. And then Sumo Duerji kicks him in the nuts, and Alex Perez cannot fucking continue because he starts throwing up, and he's like dry. You can't call it dry heaving because he's fucking throwing up. He's throwing up. He's laying there. He couldn't even get up for them to like put Sumo Duerji's hand. He couldn't even get up for the ref to to hold their hands while they say no contest. He was literally sitting there like throwing up into the bucket the entire time. Hate to see it. I mean, you honestly, genuinely hate to see it. It was looking like it was going to be a good fight, bring movement to the division. Alex Perez possibly getting another win. It would have been good. Everything would have been great for the flyweight division, but someone Duerji just kicks him in the nuts and the fight's over. Unfortunate. It was looking to be a really good fight too. It was actually looking to be very entertaining. Next up, we have Jake Matthews versus Carlston Harris. Carlston Harris is a victim. Carlston Harris is a victim. Jake Matthews went out there, round one, just pieced him up. That's it. Jake Matthews goes out there, pieces him up in round one, completely smokes him on the feet. Round two. I think he stuffs a takedown of Harris. He just flows from position to position, and he controls Harris the entire round, going from mount to side control to half guard to mount, looking for chokes, head and arms. I think he jumps for a guillotine at one point. He jumps for a guillotine at the very end of the round where he knows nothing will come of it. In the third round, they're going. He lands this really quick little straight right. Carlston Harris literally folds and falls literally forehead first into the canvas, arms stiff out. It probably woke him back up, and Jake Matthews tries to get the finish, but then he ends up just sitting in half guard for the rest of the round. It was kind of fucking crazy. I thought Carlston Harris got this completely slimed out. I thought he was out cold. I was like, how the fuck is this still going? Was this guy not knocked out cold? But really impressive win from Jake Matthews. I mean, he looked great, looked composed. Carlston Harris isn't a bad fighter. Carlston Harris is actually pretty good. Has a win over Jeremiah Wells. Has another win. He has another decent win. What's his other decent win? Let me look. Carl. I'm not switching tabs for this. Carl, I can just look on my phone. He was supposed to fight Michael Chiesa. I thought he would have beat Michael Chiesa, but maybe not anymore. He beat Impa Kasanganay. He technically has a win over both Michel Pereira and Wellington Turman. I say technically, no, he just beat both of them. So he's pretty good, and Jake Matthews was just able to go out there and he just fucking smoked him. Carlston Harris had a really competitive fight with what's his face? Santiago Ponzinibbio. Jake Matthews just smokes him. Beats him pretty easily. Next up, Kai Asakura versus Cameron Smotherman. All right, these next four ones are all really fucking sick fights. Kai Asakura slimed out Cameron. He golden Freddy'd Cameron Smotherman. He golden Freddy'd him. And it sucks because I actually liked Cameron Smotherman. He seems like a cool dude. He seems like a chill dude. Nice. Trains with Yanez. Out of Texas, I'm Texan. Hey, I had to root for him. I did not have to pick him though. And this is why, because Asakura literally just slimed his ass out. He was doing a lot of like switch stance combinations, and he goes for this one, and I can't remember what the combination is, but I know it ends with him switching stances into southpaw while throwing this right hand, and that hurts Smotherman bad. Walled him against the fence. He ends up unloading this combination against the fence. Like lands another left hook, kind of stumbles Smotherman again. Lands another one, just like slimes him out. Like actually just folds him against the fence. I was like, oh fuck! I knew this was gonna happen. Sick performance of Massacre. He looks better. He looks a little bit, maybe not. He looks like the same speed wise. He seems a lot more like, I guess, energetic. He doesn't seem as drained. Seems a lot bigger. I think the move up to bantamweight for him is very good. I'm starting to think that dude should not have been cutting to flyweight. He already looked really like lean and big at bantamweight. Him cutting to flyweight was not good decision making, but shit, the move out to bantamweight, probably the best decision making of his career so far, as he now gets to just slime out Cameron Smotherman as a free win. So Kai Asakura gets the 100K bonus. Looked great. Love to see it. Kai Asakura, hey, I think he could. He's not making it to the title here, because if he fought Peter Yan, Yan is beating the shit out of Kai Asakura. But if he, I think he could maybe make it to the top 15, maybe top 10 if he gets some good matchups. Maybe improves the grappling, looks better. I could see him getting some good fights. Maybe he gets to the top 10 eventually. He gets like a Sean O'Malley fight or some shit. Gets slimed out in that. That'd be a fun fight. But next up, Pavlovich versus Teixeira. I mean, there's nothing to say. Pavlovich literally goes out there and throws his overhand right, and because he's built like a fucking like frog. He's like genuinely built like an orangutan. He's got the like chimpanzee 8 build with just these fucking this like blocky ass torso, and then these just absurdly long arms. And then he wobbles Taliesin Teixeira. He just puts together his combination against the fence, and then he just finishes him. 40 seconds. I was like, but we'd love to see it because, we haven't seen a Pavlovich slime out in a while. Last time we saw Pavlovich slime someone out was April of 2023. He fought, what's his face? Who did he fight? Who did he fight? Who did he fight? Blades. He fought Curtis Blades. He slimed out Blades in a round. That was when he was on his whole slime out arc. It's just demolishing everyone in his path. But it's been a while. It's been more than 3 years since we've gotten a vintage Pavlovich slime out. And he did it against Taliesin Teixeira. He's back. And he called for a title shot. I think he deserves it. I mean, what are his last 3 wins? Jairzinho Rosenstrike, really good. Blobfest, but really good. Waldo Cortez Acosta, actually also a very good win. And now Taliesin Teixeira as a fucking slime out. I think he might leapfrog Volkov just for the fact that I think just purely for the fact that Volkov's last couple fights, decisions, a little boring, a robbery, and not really a robbery. He didn't get robbed. He didn't get a robbery against Almeida. Got robbed against Gane, but I thought he beat Almeida. To be fair, I'm glad he beat Almeida. Thank God. But Taliesin Teixeira, Pavlovich coming off a slime out. I think this may be where he think he might get his title shot here against the winner Pereira and Gane. It would be a sick heavyweight fight, to be fair. Oh wait, Tom's the champion still. Tom Aspinall's the champion. I forgot about that almost because Gon gouged his eyes out, and Tom still can't really fight and recover and see. Fuck you, Cyril Gon. I hate you and I hope you die. Next up, Zhang Mingyang versus Alonzo Menifield. This fight, to put it simply, Zhang Mingyang got fucking mogged. He actually got he actually got mogged so hard. He actually got walk him down. Alonzo Menifield was moving like Prime Vaughn. Just literally, just starts winging these just big shots at him. Just fucking throws bombs against him. Just got in his face, threw bombs. Zhang Mingyang was covering up in the ball, trying to like land clean, like keep it clean and land the clean shots back. Zhang Mingyang should have just like started swinging overhands back, fucking dipping his head, swinging overhands like he's Josh Emmett. Overhand roll, overhand roll, overhand roll. But in the clinch, Zhang Mingyang was starting to smash these knees to the body. I was like, oh. And then he landed a good elbow to the head that rocked Menifield. And you know what Menifield said? Fuck you. And he just went right back at him. Throwing these big fucking looping shots. These uppercuts in the clinch that were just fucking getting to him. Like, he was just fucking... He was just beating the shit out of Zhang Mingyang, and Zhang Mingyang crumbled. And I was shocked. I didn't think that Zhang Mingyang would just kind of like crumble like that. I thought Zhang Mingyang had a better chin. I mean, he showed a decent chin to take as much damage as he did, but not a good enough chin to weather it all. Alonzo Menifield just beats the shit out of Zhang Mingyang and finishes him. I'm also wondering, Menifield is number 15 right now. Why the fuck was he in the blue corner? Why is he in the blue corner when Zhang Mingyang is ranked below him? That didn't make sense to me. But anyways, Menifield just fucking beat the shit out of him. China was having a rough night. You know, Zhang Mingyang tried to have his moments. I thought he was going to slime Menifield out, but the shot selection was not enough. He was not able to shot select someone where... I mean, Alonzo Menifield didn't know where he was going to put his head next. Because he didn't put it anywhere. He just stayed on the center line the entire fucking fight. But great performance from Alonzo Menifield. Maybe let's get him back in there. Give him the maybe he does his he goes on his prospect arc again. This is kind of what happened last time. He fought Julius Walker and Umar Sy. Took 2 O's. He took 2 O's. Fought Ozdemir. Got his fucking shit rocked. Beats Zhang Mingyang by knockout. Entertaining fashion. Both get 100K for fight of the night. Deserved. I feel that's deserved. I think if anyone else should have gotten it, Angela Hill should have gotten fight of the night. That was a really fun fight. But for this being one round, it was a sick ass fight. Maybe do him versus the winner of Navajo Sterling and Ion Cutelaba. It would be a great fight. It would generate a lot of hype. Yeah, book him versus the winner of Cutelaba and Sterling. Great win from Alonzo Menifield. I'm trying to put my phone in my pocket. Fucking hell, my pockets are just dog shit right now. Hold on, I can't put my fucking phone in my pocket. Jesus Christ. Finally, for the main event, Song Yadong versus Davison Figueiredo. I don't think anyone would have been impressed with Song Yadong winning in any other fashion besides this. This was a very impressive victory. Now, I know we all say Figgy's washed, but you know, Figgy had his moments in this fight. He was looking alright. He wasn't looking just like a victim out there. Okay, he was landing a couple of shots. He was having his moments. He was shooting takedowns. He got a takedown at one point. He got ground control at one point. Song Yadong immediately got back up, but Song Yadong was sprawling a lot of these shots. He was getting back up from immediately. He in his first takedown attempt, he took down Davison Figueiredo. That's a hard thing to do. Figgy was stuffing a lot of the takedowns off Umar. And we know how good Umar is because we saw what Umar did to Mario Blobtista. And Figgy was stuffing those takedowns, and Song was able to take him down on the first try. Granted, he got scrambled immediately and they ended up back on the feet, but he was able to get him down immediately. Get in on the hips immediately. In the second, close first round, second round, things start getting a little bit more heated up. They start throwing their hands a little bit more. I think at one point, Figgy slips a shot really well and shoots off of it. And Song, catches him head on the outside of the hip. Just jumps a guillotine, tight squeeze, full guard, like legs in guard. Figgy taps immediately to a guillotine choke. That's super impressive to tap Figueiredo to a guillotine choke. That doesn't happen often. That doesn't happen in general. I mean, Brandon Moreno submitted him, but Brandon Moreno's like a jiu-jitsu whiz. So to see this happen to Figgy, it's a kind of a shocker. It's a big shock. You don't really think of Davison Figueiredo like, oh, he's gonna lose, but he's gonna get subbed by his signature submission. This is a really impressive win for Song Yadong, submitting Davison Figueiredo, and he saved the China card. The Chinese were getting fucked up this card. They were having it rough. All of their guys were just getting fucked up. Song Yadong brought it home. Great win, great performance. I think you could book him. Man, he just looked really fucking good. I think you could book him against Umar. I think if you book him against Umar, winner gets a title shot. To be honest, if Mario Bautista wasn't booked against Corey Sandhagen, I would book him against Song Yadong. That would be a great win. That would be a great fight. But honestly, this was a great performance. Sick card, honestly. Very sick card. Lots of fun fights. Lots of finishes. I think in total there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 finishes in 10 or 12, 13 fights. Great card. Great performances all around. Tell me what you guys thought of the fights down below. Have a good one, y'all. Peace out.